Now, Jackie, thanks a lot for joining us. I love the song "Rains of Castamere." Of course, it's played during right before the infamous red wedding scene in Game of Thrones, where people are slaughtered left and right. Mm-hmm. But you're too young to even watch the series, right?
Yeah. My mom watched it, and I asked her if I could watch it, and she goes, maybe in a couple years. I don't think that's a good idea. But when I sing the song, I hear there's a lot of minor notes, and it has a sad feel to it, almost like a tragedy happens. So I get from the song that something bad is happening.
Now, George, tell me a bit about when did you first write the lyrics for this song?
Well, let's see. I think it first appears in Storm of Swords. You know, Tolkien, J.R.R. Tolkien, in The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, included a number of song lyrics and poems. The hobbits are always breaking into a jolly song, or sometimes a less than jolly song along the road. And like much else that he did, it sort of became incumbent on those of us who follow in his footsteps to do that too, and to include some songs. And I like it. It helps give the world a little reality, because people do sing, and people in the Middle Ages sang all the time. They didn't have record players or CDs or the radio. They entertained each other by listening to bards and traveling musicians and singing themselves.
So let's pause for just a second to listen to Jackie's terrific version of this song. Can we play that? George, how do you feel when something you wrote in your room, you wrote the lyrics for it, you hear it brought to life like that? How does it make you feel?
Pretty amazing, pretty amazing. There's if you know my work, even before Ice and Fire, my first Hugo was a story called The Song for Laia. That was also the title of my first collection, The Song for Laia. And that was followed by other collections like Songs the Dead Men Sing and Songs of Stars and Shadows, and ultimately, of course, a Song of Ice and Fire. And what you can get from all of this is deep inside I'm a frustrated songwriter. But I never could write any actual songs, not having a gift for music. But I love the idea of a songwriter, and the fact that, at this late stage of my career, that some of the things that I wrote are actually being made into songs, because I didn't do any music, of course. I just put lyrics, and you had to imagine a tune, just as with Tolkien. That's really amazing to see hear the songs on the show, and to hear people singing the songs. It's incredible.
And Jackie, you cover other things on this album. You cover U2, With or Without You. You cover a song by Andrew Lloyd Webber. What draws you to covers of these works?
I don't see it as a competition, but I do strive to make my own version as good as the person who sang the song first or wrote the song. And I guess it just inspires me to be as good as they are.